Be the host?
Yeah,
Make me the
you're the host now.
I'm the host. Yay!
You just saw
Close all
transfer of
rooms.
power. Yeah.
I can now I'm really in charge. Watch out, everybody. Okay. Now, without further ado, I'm going to invite onto the stage a very special group, very near and dear to my heart. This is their first showcase. It is Sketch One. They are so wonderful. They are so funny. They've been working very hard for this hilarious. I've been laughing out loud many times. Here it is. It's Sketch One.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Thomas O'Donnell.
And I'm Megan Murphy.
This is Blind Tiger Evening News at 7:31 p.m. And here are tonight's headlines.
There's been speculation that Kim Kardashian is dating SNL cast member Pete Davidson, giving comedians hope that there is a way to make money doing comedy.
Whole raw onions have been recalled over a link to a salmonella outbreak in the United States. This is going to ruin my candy-coated whole raw onion business, said a guy with the worst business you've ever heard of.
Woman glances at her hang in there kitty cat poster as she's told, "You're on mute," for the third time today.
World leaders have just wrapped up a meeting in Scotland to negotiate a last-ditch policy to stop climate change. Considering they failed to act on the previous 30 years of policy, climate experts have said we should just take the L now and die.
Aaron Rodgers revealed he's getting COVID treatment advice from podcast host and ivermectin advocate Joe Rogan. Unfortunately, after taking the treatment, the only parasite he couldn't get rid of was Joe Rogan.
A recent study out of UBC has said children who grow up around green spaces have better early childhood development. Further analysis showed it's really a 50-50, either that or they get eaten by a witch.
It was announced that Americans consumed over 38 pounds of cheese per person in 2020 alone. CEO of Pfizer, the creator of Preparation H, says, "It's been a great year."
In a typical day at Walmart, a Pennsylvania woman was hit in the back of a head with a cold chicken. Police haven't said yet if the suspect will be charged with attempted murder most foul.
Oklahoma woman sets record with 13.5-foot okra plant. When they were done measuring, she invited everybody to take some Oklahoma. Next up, Thomas O'Donnell with the Where Are They Now? Interviewing Bella Habibi, the hummus he forgot at the back of his fridge.
Good evening. Good evening, Bella.
Hello.
So Bella, when you made your debut this past summer, you were a sensation. Your first photo shoot went viral on Instagram, got thousands and thousands of likes, and food influencers from around the world were raving about you. You were even voted Plant-Based Spread of the Year by Vegan Food Network. Yet, we haven't seen you for months. Where have you been?
Where have I been? Exactly where you put me. Back of the fridge, behind a Kung Pao chicken in a green Tupperware container.
When you first debuted on Instagram, you were gorgeous.
I'm still gorgeous. It's Instagram that got ugly.
Well, but the fur though, I don't think it's a good look.
Go ahead, say it. It's mold, and I embrace it. I grew it myself. Oh, you were okay. You loved me when I was young and fresh, when you slathered me with olive oil, dusted me with sumac. I was so young. I was so naive. I should have listened to my mentor, the fabulous and great Baba Ganoush. when she told me, this business will eat you up, but not in the way you think. Some fresh young thing today you're a star, but tomorrow some fresh young thing will come along and you will be pushed to the back of the fridge to languish. Don't let them do it, Bella. But I didn't listen. You put me away. And I waited. Day after day after day after day. And the fridge door, it would open and close and open and close, and fresh young things would come in. And then I realized, you don't know how to appreciate real food. Oh, some of us, I thought sometimes, maybe I made the wrong choices. Maybe I should have gone for fillers or preservatives. But then I realized it was never my choice to make. You were the one who said, oh, I love you because you're all natural, unadulterated, so authentic. I am so done with you, Thomas. To my friends, to my fans, my true fans, I say, I see you, I hear you, and I love you. I am back. I am ready for my close-up, Mr. Zuckerberg. But are you ready for me?
Bella Habibi, everyone.
Bella, thank you so much. Beautiful. Good evening. This is Sierra, and this is Serially Sassy. A male birth control device won the James Dyson Award for an ultrasound bath that stops sperm motility. I have to say, after decades of being subjected to medication side effects and painful implants, my uterus, for one, is not surprised that balls are getting the gentle bath. A woman who cried while being operated on was charged for the brief emotion. Doctors also wrote her prescription to stop being a little bitch. Colorado hiker who was lost for 24 hours ignored rescuers who were calling from phone numbers that she didn't recognize, but nevertheless, her overbearing ex persisted. A Vancouver woman has a healthy relationship with her father. Oh, that's really embarrassing. Wow. And with a local woman who refuses to make any sandwich. A feminist hero. A man in Wyoming is facing a DUI, but he blames his 4-year-old son. Worse, the child was going 60 in a school zone. Snapchat recently accused Facebook of having a negative impact on society, which is pretty much like my emotionally abusive parents fighting over who drank the most over the holidays. And next, I would like to welcome Gary, who just keeps on getting blocked from Facebook.
Thank you, news anchor Sierra. Yeah, thanks for having me here on your uncensored platform. So I'm on Facebook to help inform and educate. It's just utter nonsense that people don't want to hear my side of the facts. Yeah. So I was kicked out of the climate change activists' Facebook group before I could reply to Sam. So Sam says, he said, "That's not true. Don't you know that science has proven climate change is real?" So Sam, listen. You need to stick your head out the window and look up. You see, I did some self-investigation last week. I went outside, and guess what? I had to put on a coat. And I was still cold. So I'm still waiting for this tropical paradise that you alarmists keep promising me, you know. I'm just not gonna live in fear, Sam. So then I was trying to educate Alexis in the Houseplants with No Drama group. Alexis, she replied to me. She said, and I quote, "Seriously, do you really think you know me more than my own gynecologist?" Blocked. So Alexis, I know a lot about medical issues. I do my own research to find the truth, which is more than you'll get from the doctors because they're all in on the big hoax these days. Example, I Googled about wearing tight hats to stop the government controlling my brainwaves, and the top 3 Google titles and their descriptions said nothing about that. So clearly there's a cover-up. Therefore, your doctor needs to give their head a shake, Alexis. Finally, there's Jason. He wrote on his personal Facebook page before unfriending me, Jason, he says to me, he says, "Get out of my comments, man. Where do I know you from?" Well, actually, Jason, I cheated off your midterm in 1989. That was way before I got so good at doing my own research. Jason. Oh, Sierra, yeah, thanks for giving me an uncensored platform to respond. And remember, there's always 2 sides to the facts. Wake up.
Well, thank you so much, Gary. Now on to our next segment. This is weather.
Weather.
A tornado ripped through UBC last Saturday. There was about $100,000 worth of damage, hitting only 4 diplomas.
The tornado that blew through the UBC golf course, creating a dangerous and potentially life-threatening situation, still leaves the scariest place to be on a Saturday night, UBC frat houses.
BC ferries had to cancel a day's worth of sailings last month due to severe winds. When asked for a comment, the ferry said, honk.
BC could be hit with 100-kilometer winds this weekend. The only thing faster than the wind in Vancouver is me trying to keep my Evo cost under $5.
If you're tired of trying to keep your Evo cost under $5, it might be time to buy a car. Here is our Consumer Reports specialist, Judd Jefferson, an entirely honest used car salesman.
Oh. Hey, folks. I'm Judd Jefferson, and I am pleased, as pleased can be, to welcome you to Pentothal Motor Company, where fuel is not the only thing being injected. That's right. As part of our Tell It Like It Is, Sell It Like It Is program, before we step out with the customer, all sales staff self-administer an injection of sodium pentothal. Good old-fashioned truth serum, so you know I'm telling it like it is. I seen you eyeballing our sweet 1997 Plymouth Voyager. Well, let's just get me my shot and we'll step out on the line. a week before payday when I'm on the spicy ramen. Okay, you guys, let's get down to brass tacks. That van is a rolling vomitorium. The previous owners ran an ocelot farm, and the whole thing smells like wet fur and advanced feline anxiety. You like the Volvo, rebuilt right on the window. We didn't really rebuild it. We just changed the oil filter and shampooed the carpets and replaced the body panels that had the most goat damage. Goat damage. Oh, you like the Miata? You ought to see the bloodstains in the trunk. I'm reasonably certain the previous owner murdered a little person. Your best bet on my lot is probably the car you drove in. But if you absolutely positively have to get a car today, I really encourage you to keep on looking elsewhere. While you're there, mention Judge Jefferson. To be completely honest with you guys, Pentothal Motors is about to go out of business and I need a new job.
Whatever. Back to me already. Romantic encounters between Cuban zoo animals have surged during quarantine quiet. Also, my upstairs neighbors finally fixed the squeak in their bed. Yay for all of us. Florida mother was banned from volunteering at her kids' school because she's on OnlyFans. She was busted by a PTA member with a fetish for feet and snitching. If you can't see it, this is my crown. Scientists say that guys with big noses have bigger penises. Hooters' new uniforms have created a civil war within the company. While management is calling for less clothing, the servers are rallying to wear full-body owl mascot costumes. Elon Musk has said that he will sell off Tesla stock if the UN can prove that the $6 billion amount could help to solve worldwide hunger. Join us tomorrow when we investigate whether tying your shoes helps to prevent tripping. And the Supreme Court has ruled that Pablo Escobar's cocaine hippos are legally people, and I am legally married to one of them. And now, reading naptime stories to a kindergarten class, we have Logan Roy from Succession. Welcome, Logan.
Fuck off! This fucking thing on, Jesus fucking Christ. Sweating more than a diaper in a sauna. All right, listen up, you little kindergarten fucks. Fuck off! I don't want to hear any hullabaloo out of a single one of you. If I hear a peep out of one of you, I'm going to come over there and chop your little legs off. And I'm going to sell them to Jeff Bezos at market value, you understand me? Yes, that's right. I'm out of money because I'm a fucking criminal. Shut the fuck up about it. This is no laughing matter. The piper needs to get paid, you understand? All right, let's get fucking started. Where's this fucking book? The title of this fucking book is Goodnight Moon. I love you in the fucking morning and underneath the godforsaken fucking moon. I love you in the afternoon and underneath the fucking moon once more. Jesus fucking Christ. They rhymed moon with noon. I think my balls are gonna fall off. I'm so fucking delighted. This is better than a fucking dog getting fucked on roller skates. Hey, you in the fucking back, what's your name? Mountain? Your fucking parents named you Mountain? Jesus Christ, I picked a fool that changes your fucking diapers. You want to make sound? Fuck off! Go piss your pants somewhere else, you little maggot. Speaking of piss, I need a piss. I have a fucking bladder infection. Next up, we have fucking art therapy. I made this. Fuck off. No, sir, 3 bags full, sir. Let me let you little fucks in on a secret. Everyone's out to grind your balls under a fucking mallet, you understand me? Nobody, you can't trust nobody, even your own fucking kids. You give them life, you give them food, they're gonna fuck ya. That's what I know. I spoiled those fucks rotten and they've already shoved me under the bus to get railed like a fucking whore on Christmas. You know what? Someone asks you to do them a favor, you say fuck off. The FBI comes knocking at your door. You say, fuck off. All right, that's it. I've had enough out of you, you little fucking fucks. You smell more rotten than a hag in the morning of her fucking birthday after she's had a wild, rough night. I'm out of here, you fucking parasites. Fuck off and goodbye.
Thank you. That was our business correspondent, Logan Roy. And back to tonight's headlines. A BC whale watching guide got a $10,000 fine for disturbing whales. That's what he gets for sending an orca a picture of his penis.
Air Canada introduces a COVID self-testing option for customers, making bar bathrooms and airports the only 2 places you'll hear, "It's fine, just put it up your nose."
Heads up, Skywatchers. Friday night, we'll all be able to see a full beaver moon. Don't worry, parents. The moon is still rated E for everyone.
300 naked protesters gathered in Jerusalem to protest shrinkage of the Dead Sea. When a cold wind blew, there was plenty of shrinkage for all to see.
The Seattle Krakens have started playing their first season in the NHL this year. And I don't want to body shame, but personally, I think it's unfair for a player to have 10 arms.
Prices are soaring for Christmas trees, potentially leaving homes without a tree this year. Parents are now scurrying to find a place in the house to tell their kids they're getting a divorce.
A Port Alberni is thrilled with new pens. The pens are ambivalent.
In New York, rescue workers freed a dog who had his paw caught in a drain pipe. When asked if he was happy to be free, the dog didn't say anything because dogs can't talk.
The Prime Minister's mother, Margaret Trudeau, spoke at an event hosted by an organization that took a grant to help job seekers from underrepresented communities. According to her, she was there to speak for an underrepresented community, children whose parents were prime ministers.
Van Goosen's Festival of Lights returns to Vancouver after its 2020 hiatus. Influencers and newly engaged couples will soon be back in the spirit of saying, "Hurry up, it's cold," and "Did you take it?"
And finally, refrigerators that fell off of a shipping container are now being cleared off of Refrigerators that fell off of a shipping container are now being cleared off of beaches on the north coast of Vancouver Island. God damn it, said a crab who had put its jello to set.
From the Blind Tiger Evening News at 7:20-ish, I'm Megan Murphy. Good night, and look out for that barge.
Get your butts back on here. Camera's back on. Give a bow. Bum, bum. Amazing. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Thank you, Sketch One. Yay. Okay, get out of here.
Lee.
Yeah.